Hey guys, welcome to your 9th C++ tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be learning about for loops. A for loop is a great tool for when you know the outcome of your loop. Well, not the outcome, how many passes you want to make. And by passes, I mean how many times do you want the for loop to loop around and iterate the statements. So, let's just get started and start with an example. This tutorial is going to be pretty short because we're going to use for loops a lot, and once you understand them in one language, you'll understand them in all languages. So go to File, New, Project, C++, Lesson 8. Lesson 9 actually. Make sure to include your IO stream. Change this to std. Clear the parameters. And let's begin. Let's include IO man. If I could, type, we would so much better than we are right now. Okay, so we're going to do something similar to what we did in the last loop, where we set how long we're going to do something similar to what we did with the while loop. So write double rate equal 5, double balance equals 10,000, balance equals 10,000. We're going to give ourselves a for loop. For int year equals 1, year is less than or equal to 10, and then year increments up. And then what we're going to say is double interest equals balance times rate divided by 100. And then we're going to say balance plus equal interest. And then I'm going to say cout set with balance end line. Set with year fixed, set precision to end line, alright, let's run this. You can see how it actually loops through. So at year, and it's setting this precision at 2, so we're getting 2 decimal points each time, just making it really uniform, really nice looking. And then it's giving us the balance of our interest rate over the next 10 years. So that is that. And might as well go over one last example. And it's just going to be really simple, really easy, but we're going to have actually the user control the input. So let's give ourselves a variable named rows. Clear out your for loop. And what we're going to put in here is just a simple cout. And we're going to put some stars. what we're going to say now to our user is cout how many rows of stars would you like to have? And then they're just going to put their input. And now what we're going to do, so let's go ahead and make this more towards our purpose. Count equals 0. While count is less than rows, it's going to increment count up. So what's going to happen is if I enter 5, this is going to loop 5 times, because once count hits 6, it's now greater than rows, so it stops running. So let's run it. I'll just show you guys a few different times. I would like to have 6 rows of stars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To make things a little easier for ourselves, let's also do count in this. Let's run it again. I'd like to have 6 rows. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. First I need to continue, and we are done. Alright guys, so that's all we have for this tutorial. In the next tutorial we will spend some time learning the do while loop. I know these next couple tutorials are going to be short, but since we're going over loops, we're going to use them so very, very much that I feel like if I go over something more or less kind of overviewing this with you, that as we use it, you'll grow more and more comfortable with it. If you already know a previous programming language, you can pretty much skip these next couple of tutorials, but if you're new, please watch them. Please take some notes so that you'll know how to apply this in future situations. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next tutorial.